Let's take a journey back thousands of years, to the time of one of the greatest figures in human history, a man whose wisdom, power, and faith became the stuff of legends, Prophet Solomon, or as he is also known, Sulaiman. Revered in Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, Prophet Solomon's story is one of divine blessings, unparalleled justice, and fascinating encounters. Prophet Solomon was the son of Prophet David, or Dawood, and succeeded him as king over the Israelites. Known for his wisdom from a young age, he was bestowed with extraordinary gifts by Allah, including the ability to understand and communicate with animals and jinn. His reign is considered one of the most magnificent in terms of wealth, power, and justice. Now, among the most famous aspects of his story is, of course, his gift of wisdom. It is said that Solomon was asked to judge between two women who both claimed to be the mother of the same baby. After listening carefully, Solomon proposed an extraordinary test. He suggested that the baby be divided in two, with each woman receiving half. One woman immediately agreed, while the other cried out and begged that the baby be spared, offering to give up her claim. Solomon, in his wisdom, immediately deduced that the latter was the true mother, for her compassion revealed the love of a parent. This judgment solidified Solomon's reputation as a ruler whose sense of justice was unparalleled. But it wasn't just his wisdom that drew attention. Solomon's communication with animals and jinn opened the door to extraordinary events. One of the most captivating moments is his encounter with the Hoopoe bird. The bird came to Solomon with surprising news: a kingdom ruled by a queen named Bilqis, or the Queen of Sheba. She and her people worshipped the sun instead of God. Intrigued, Solomon sent a letter to her through the Hoopoe bird, inviting her to submit to the worship of the one true God. The Queen of Sheba, curious about this Solomon and his powers, decided to visit him in person. Before her arrival, Solomon ordered that her throne, a symbol of her power, be transported to his court as a demonstration of divine authority. With the help of the jinn, this seemingly impossible task was accomplished in the blink of an eye. When the Queen of Sheba finally arrived, she was astonished, not only by the feat of moving her throne, but also by the wisdom, grandeur, and faith of Solomon. It is said that she eventually acknowledged the greatness of God and embraced monotheism. This story is a testament to Solomon's ability to guide even the most powerful figures toward truth. Prophet Solomon's reign also saw great advancements in infrastructure. He commanded the building of magnificent structures, with legends often pointing to the construction of the first temple in Jerusalem, a place of worship that stood as a marvel of architecture. It's said that jinn and animals played a role in helping him construct and manage these projects, as they were under his command by God's will. This collaboration made his kingdom unlike any other in history. Another significant aspect of his reign was his unparalleled control over the jinn. Unlike ordinary men, Solomon was given power to command them as part of his divine blessings. These jinn were tasked with various duties. Some built impressive structures, while others dived into the depths of the sea to retrieve treasures. But Solomon's relationship with the jinn was not one of blind authority. It was a demonstration of discipline and justice, ensuring that even the beings of unseen worlds followed divine law. The story of Solomon's ring stands out among the accounts of his interactions with the jinn. It is said that his power was symbolized by a magical ring engraved with the name of God. However, in a moment of testing, the ring was taken from him, and Solomon experienced life as a common man. During this time, his humility and unwavering faith in God became clear, as he endured trials without complaint. Eventually, the ring was restored to him, reaffirming his divine mandate. But Prophet Solomon's reign was not just about grand miracles and divine gifts. He was a ruler who exemplified justice, fairness, and care for all living creatures. His wisdom extended to his governance, and his decisions always reflected compassion and adherence to God's commands. One story highlights this beautifully. Solomon noticed an ant warning its colony to retreat into its holes to avoid being crushed by his and his army's feet. Touched by the ant's concern for its community and its recognition of the army's power, Solomon smiled and thanked God for granting him understanding and dominion over such creatures. This small moment reveals the depth of Solomon's character, a man of immense power who remained humble and compassionate. Despite his greatness, Solomon was a mortal man. Towards the end of his life, an incident reminded his kingdom and the world that no matter how powerful a person may be, God's decree is absolute. Solomon had been leaning on his staff, overseeing a task when death came to him. However, no one realized he had passed. Not the men, not the jinn, until a small creature, often said to be a termite, began eating away at his staff. In the end, Solomon's life and reign were a testament to the divine will, showing that no matter one's power, all are subject to God's decree.